Welcome back to the Sonic 06 playthrough. Today we shall be continuing
Boring!
Do you mind? I gotta finish my introductions and whatnot.
This whole level is Kingdom Valley, so if you were bored during Aquatic Mine or Aquatic Base, whatever that shitty level's called, it's even worse in this part.
Notice how everything bad is aquatic based.
Yeah, it is.
Well, aquatic
except
ruin.
for Aquatic, yeah, I was gonna say Aquatic Ruin, that level was pretty sweet.
I thought it was rather boring, to be honest.
Really? I like Aquatic Ruin. And nice music to it.
I didn't think much of Sonic 2, to be honest. It was rather dull.
That's it, I'm out of it, bye.
No, please come back. I can't do this on my own.
Dare you insult Sonic 2, you son of a bitch. Hand in your Sonic badge and gun.
Oh, piss off. It's got 2 water-based levels. 2.
So?
2.
Yes, so?
2.
How does it, what? Aquatic Ruin and what?
And the Chemical Plant Zone.
That's not what? Because in Act 2 there's a little bit of Mega, and that's not water, that's Mega Muck.
It's liquid based, shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's, so in there, well, but by that logic, so is all Oil Ocean Zone.
Yeah, that's free then. Thanks for making my argument seem better.
But they're all great zones though. Oil Ocean has that crazy Indian music theme.
Yeah.
Crazy drumming. Great.
Crazy drumming indeed.
It's better than this shit.
Well, I think we can both agree on that. Oh, I blew up my boxes. Fuck's sake.
Does that happen to you every morning? You wake up, oh, I blew up it in my boxes.
Shut up.
I think I hit a roof.
God, this part's boring.
It is. Oh god, this is so lame. Why can't he just fly like he does in his opening movie?
That made things far too easy, and Sonic Team doesn't want to make an easy game. Naturally.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't know. I love SA1, but it's not the hardest of games to complete.
I just love the glitchy physics so much.
Bloody hell.
You got any random Sonic trivia you want to regale us with?
What, for this game or just in general?
Just in general.
In Sonic 1, of course, many people would know this, Spring Yard Zone was of course first called Sparkling Zone. Marble Zone had UFOs in the background for some odd reason. Scrap Brain Zone was originally called Clockwork Zone, although a glitch in the beta version of the game only showed Clock Orc. The W would not appear on screen for some weird reason. And of course, in the very first game, Sonic himself was actually a much lighter shade of blue. It was only because he kept on like disappearing into the background of Green Hill Zone that eventually he was changed to a much darker version. A much darker shade of blue, as it were.
That's cobalt, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is the cobalt blue, and of course, well, apparently in the making of the first game, Green Hill Zone was the longest zone to finalise. It took 6 months. 6 months just to finalise that one zone.
Well, you look at it, it's got quite a bit of shit going on.
Yeah, it's great. And of course, there's a random bit of trivia on Game Trailer's recent top 10 video game themes of all time. Green Hill Zone was voted the 10th greatest piece of video game music of all time.
I like it, it's a good tune, but it's overused far too much.
Well, people say this, and I don't get why, because there's actually Green Hill Zone, according to what I've heard from Sega, Green Hill Zone is one of the most difficult pieces of music for them to reuse, because how you're gonna die, because because the person who made it, he was contracted, he was the bassist of a band from Japan, Dreams Come True. Yeah. The original guy, Masato Nakamura, or what, I can't really pronounce the name, was just hired to do Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, so whenever they have to reuse Green Hill Zone, they have to pay him a lot of money. And also, of course, most people know the ending music from Sonic 2 is actually the instrumental version of the song Dreams Come True, which of course was remixed in this game by the twat that is Akon.
That's such a random choice for the song.
I know, but why Akon? It's just, why him?
It's like that was his first song in years or something.
Apart from that stupid Chipmunk Lonely song, which, what the hell?
No, I'm not getting into that.
Oh man, I'll fucking kill you. But But yeah, so apparently it cost them a lot of money to remix Green Hills. And so much, in fact, that when Richard Jacques or Jack, I can never pronounce his name, Richard Jacques, when he was hired to do music for Sega Superstar Tennis, obviously one of the first things he said was, "I know, let's remix Green Hill Zone." But Sega actually turned to him and said, "No, we can't do it." Which is why on Sonic's stage, I think they use a remix of Azure Blue World, the Emerald Coast theme from Sonic Adventure 1.
Are you sure it's not Seaside Hill from Heroes?
I heard it was Emerald Coast.
Well, I was watching a video of Seaside Hill A-Rank today, and it sounds a lot like it.
Oh well, I haven't. To be honest, I haven't played Superstar Tennis, but I've heard it's Emerald Coast. So if it's Seaside Hill, then it's Seaside Hill. Yeah. But he was actually told he wasn't allowed to use Green Hill Zone.
Thank God for useless trivia, or this part would be so boring.
But what's really odd though is that in Sonic Advance 3, the second stage, Seaside Hill, not Seaside Hill, is what I forget what it's called, but that actually uses 3 different remixes of Green Hill. So why it was allowed in that game, but but Sega Superstar Tennis it was told not to.
That's so odd.
And especially when it was used in Smash Bros. Although I guess if it wasn't used in Brawl, people would be like, where the hell is Green Hill Zone?
Well, you can tell Sonic was put in late because he's got such a poor choice of music.
I didn't mind his choice actually. I thought so, I would have liked more remixes if I'm perfectly honest with you.
Although the Angel Island theme was pretty bitchin'.
Oh, that's my favourite remix ever. I love that so much, especially when the Act 2 music kicks in. Bitchin'.
Speaking of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that Cybershell dude has started his Let's Play of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's pretty damn good.
That was kind of a hap-handed segue.
I know, but there you go. Hap-handed is just the way I roll, mate. It's the Eagle of Freedom.
Represents American justice.
Definitely not US propaganda, definitely not.
Follow the... Is there actually ever named Air Carrier in this game?
I think someone said it was.
I can't remember.
God knows who that was, though. Good luck getting the shout out.
It's the voice in your head again.
Yes.
Yes.
Any more trivia, please?
Well, of course, Sonic became original concept design, so Sonic involved a blue rabbit and a mouse called Mr. Needlenose.
What the fuck?
Of course, the most random thing that I only found out a few months ago, the original story was going to be Eggman kidnaps Sonic's girlfriend Madonna, which was actually a blonde woman, but it just, Jesus Christ, if people thought, 06 was weird, fucking Sega had the idea all those years ago.
The beast.
The hell did they come from?
That was a bit random. I didn't even reach a checkpoint or something.
That's so crap.
He was like, don't worry, I'll save this level.
Now does playing this Sonic game make it slightly more worthwhile?
Yes, it does.
But we only played him for a very short time.
I like Kingdom Valley as Sonic, I must admit.
Well, on all the levels, it's better when you're playing as him.
Well, it is a Sonic game.
Yeah. I can't remember if I've said this before, but for a game called Sonic the Hedgehog, you don't spend that much time playing as Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, I liked Adventure, Adventure 2, and Heroes and whatnot, but yeah. I'd rather the others just be kept as optional.
Well, because the one thing I liked in Adventure 1 was that Sonic's game was 3 times the size of everyone else. Sonic had 10 levels. Out of the 11 possible playable, Sonic went through 10. Tails and Knuckles went through 5. Amy went through 3. Gamma went through 4, I believe, and Big went through 3. So I like the fact that his game was clearly the longest.
Yeah, we've done a DX playthrough, Adventure DX. If anyone wants to go watch it, you can find the playlist, obviously, in our playlist section.
Hooray!
If you're watching this on YouTube, anyway.
If you're watching this through the levers in your head, go fuck yourself.
Levers in your head?
In your head, boy, it's the future. You don't know, in 10 years' time, there'll be all kinds of crazy shit.
Garlic bread, it's the future.
I hate
shit.
Peter K. Oh, you're dead.
You hate Peter K? What kind of inhumane monster are you?
He's not funny, he's a twat.
I would admit he needs some new material, but he's not a twat, what are you on about? That's a bit mean. I hate that dude, he's a twat. He's a twat.
twat. Why? Because he doesn't make me laugh.
He
deserves
he
death.
killed my father and raped my mother.
Epic stuff. Oh, just before we go, the most another random bit of trivia. Tails was originally going to be a girl.
That makes a whole lot of sense, actually. Damn you, fan art! See you in part 18, bye bye.